So everybody's talking about Kyler and the Vikings, and the people who are now the Vikings are saying he's going to have to compete with J.J. McCarthy for the job. This makes no sense. The people who are really in the know, who really know what's going on, are pretty much saying, no, no, no. They can say that all they want. This is Kyler's job to be the starter. Now, if you're going to have Kyler Murray as your starter, having J.J. McCarthy as the backup doesn't really make sense because they're very different quarterbacks. Now, there's also been a lot of rumblings throughout this offseason about J.J. McCarthy, where some people are saying they're throwing McCarthy under the bus. Other people are saying they're done with him. And they've been saying pretty much all offseason, we're going to bring in competition, which just tells you, hey, McCarthy's not the number one, clearly, at least as far as a clear-cut number one. And now the guy they brought in for competition has a completely different play style than he does. So for those who don't know, if you want to get any kind of statistical output at all with Kyler Murray, you have to run a very gimmicky, very different kind of an offense, a lot of RPOs and a lot of gimmicks just to get him to statistical okayness. That's why he has a lot of statistics, and this is the type of system that Cliff Kingsbury runs. The Inner Circle members are familiar with the Cliff cycle. There's a specific cycle that Cliff Kingsbury goes through when he gets a job, and then when he gets his quarterback, and they run the system, and then it starts to go sour. And so the Vikings do not have Kingsbury, but what they do have is O'Connell, who probably will know about all this and say, all right, well, we'll run the gimmicky Kyler Murray, Cliff Kingsbury system, and maybe with our weapons, we can figure out a way to get it to work past week 7 or 8 when defenses typically figure this all out, and then take away the things you're not doing, and then, don't worry about the things you're not doing, and then take away the things you are doing, and then that's when everything crashes. And it's basically this cycle. It's a bigger cycle than that, but but anyway, the point of all this is it makes no sense if Kyler's going to be your number one to have McCarthy as number 2 when you've already kind of showing signs that you're giving up on him. The guy who drafted him, Kwesi, out. All the language that they've been using, we need competition, this, that, and the other thing, they were signaling he's not our number 1. Okay, so here's where Muji comes in. Dream with me a little bit. The type of quarterback that Kyler is, you would want to have a similar type of quarterback behind him. Well, guess who has such a quarterback? The Jetsies. That's right. Justin Fields is exactly that type of quarterback.